Welcome to the Abyss. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Drew Gillen. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Abyiss. In this quick video, I'm going to show you how to sign into our website, get your API key, and make your first API request. Let's get started. So first, we're going to go to abyiss.com. I'll put a link in the description below. Once you're on our site, you're going to want to sign in by clicking this blue button right here. So as of today, April 5th, 2022, we support sign-in with Google and GitHub, so I'm gonna sign in with my GitHub account right now. Now, after signing in, you will be redirected to your dashboard page. On your dashboard page, we list your plan type. As you can see, I have the starter plan, your API key, some account information, and if you have one of our premium plans, you can manage your billing information from here as well. One thing to note is that we have 4 different plans, and your plan will determine the data you have access to. For more information about our pricing and plans, please check out our pricing page. Now, in order to access our API and make requests, you will need your API key. So to display your API key, just click this button right here. Now I'm going to copy my key because I'm going to need it in a minute. Next thing I'm going to do is open up our documentation in a new tab right here. Now, as you can see, this is our official documentation, and everything is broken down into 3 sections: the introduction section, the REST API section, and the changes section. Within the introduction section, we go over some important features regarding our API, while in the REST API section, we cover all of our API endpoints and the data you can get, while in the changes section, we go into detail with the upcoming changes and our changelog. In another video, I'll go into detail on how to read our documentation with some pro tips on how to use our APIs. So to make our first API request, we're just going to keep it really simple. We're going to go to the Exchanges endpoint under the REST API reference data section. So click this right here. Now the layout for each API endpoint stays the same for consistency. So we have a brief description of the endpoint with some information here. And then under here, we have copy and paste code for developers, while we have the response object, an example of what the response will look like from the API endpoint. And then we have the response attributes, where we explain in simple language the data that is returned, so the variables and basically what is being returned from that endpoint. Also, note, as I mentioned earlier, your plan will determine the API endpoints that you have access to. So the Exchange endpoint is access to everyone with a free plan. So with that being said, let's make our first API request. So to keep it simple again, I'm just going to go to this example URL and right click it and open it in a new tab. And now here you can see we are pinging the API, so we're making a request, but we did not sign the request with our API key. So it says unauthorized and valid API key. So I'm just going to go back to the dashboard, copy my key, and then at the end here, after the equal sign, I'm going to paste in my key, just like so. And now you can see we have all the exchanges that we currently support. In total, there's 118 cryptocurrency exchanges. This is what some of the raw data looks like, and then this is what the data looks like when it's parsed. So we have Binance, Bitfinex, Coinbase, all the big crypto exchanges. So I'll show you that with another endpoint. So let's go to the trades endpoint. So you can see it requires the starter subscription to access this endpoint. So again, to keep it simple, we're just going to right click this and open it in a new tab, the example URL, open it in a new tab, and then paste your API key at the end here. And now these are the current trades taking place on Coinbase Pro for the Bitcoin USD market. So you can see we have the trade ID, the timestamp, whether it's side, how much it costs, the size of the trade, the price that it was traded at, and I believe there's about 200 trades here. So this is the trades endpoint, and you can track the trades for all the markets that we support on all the exchanges. And reminder again, this endpoint requires the starter subscription. So let's check out the current price subscription. This one is free to all of our plans. And now to keep it simple again, we're just going to right click in the example URL, open a new tab, and then paste our API key in right here. And now we have the current price of Bitcoin. So it's $46,018, and that's the current price of Bitcoin on the Coinbase Pro exchange. One thing to note is our documentation, APIs, and website are constantly being upgraded. We'll be adding more features to your dashboard very soon, so keep an eye out for that. We also plan on offering more authentication providers, so if there's anything specific that you're looking for when it comes to logging in, write a comment below. Also, if you guys need help with anything, send us an email at support@abyiss.com. I'll put our email in the description below too. Thank you so much for watching this video. We really appreciate your support.